Good morning, students. Today you will learn about lesson 7 heat on the topic effects of heat. Page numbers 80 to 81. Learning objectives of today class are understand about heat energy, differentiate effects of heat. Heat energy. All the substances in our surrounding are made up of atoms and molecules. These atoms and molecules are always at vibratory motion. What is atoms? It is a tiny or smallest particle of a chemical element. Molecules means is a particle made up of two or more atoms that are chemically bonded together. Then what is a vibratory motion? It's a type of motion in which a particle moves to and fro about a fixed point. For examples, swings, pendulums, these are the vibratory motions. That means a type of motion in which a particle moves to and fro about a fixed point. Due to this vibratory motion, substances have an energy known as heat energy. This energy flows from hot substances to cold substances or from hot region to cold region of a substance. So substances have an energy. This energy is heat energy. This energy flows from hot substances to cold substances. Then heat energy. The sum of the kinetic and potential energy is called the internal energy of the molecules. This internal energy when flows out is called heat energy. What is kinetic energy? We know the formula of kinetic energy. Ke is equal to half mv squared. M is a mass of an object, then v is a velocity. So kinetic energy of an object is the energy that it passes due to its motion, movement. Then potential energy means it is the energy that is stored in an object due to its position relative to some zero position. Potential energy formula is equal to mgh. M mass of an object, g gravity of that place, then h is your height. This energy is more in hot substances and less in cold substances and flows from hot substances to cold substances. So heat energy means the sum of kinetic and potential energy. Effects of heat. When a substance is heated, the following things can happen. It is expansion, change in state, change in temperature and chemical changes. So first we will discuss about the expansion. When heat is added to a substance, the molecules gain energy and vibrate and force other molecules apart. As a result, expansion takes place. See the diagram. You would have seen some space being left in railway track. It is because during summer time, more heat causes expansion in track. So expansion is greater for liquids than solids and it is maximum in gases. Second, change in state. When you heat ice cubes, they become water and furthering heating changes into vapor. Okay, so we take the ice cube, then we give the heat means the ice solid state change to liquid, that is water. Okay, then further we can heat the liquid water means it changed to vapor. Okay, you see when we take the ice cubes, then we give the heat means it melt, so solid state change to liquid state. Then again we give the more heat means it change the state to vapor. Okay, so solid, liquid, gas. So ice cube is changed to liquid when we give the heat. Then we give more heat means the liquid also, water also change to water vapor. So solid becomes liquid and the liquid becomes gas when we give heat. The reverse take place when heat is removed. So we decrease the temperature of the gas means it changed to liquid, then further it changed to solid. So solid becomes liquid and the liquid becomes gas when heat is added. Change in temperature. When heat energy is added to a substance, the kinetic energy of its particles increases, and so the particles move at higher speed. This causes rise in temperature. So there is a change in the kinetic energy when we give heat energy to any substance. So this causes rise in temperature. So you see the diagram, the gas particles on the right have more kinetic energy and those on the left. So the gas on the right is at a higher temperature. When a substance is cooled, that is when heat is removed, the molecules lose heat and its temperature falls. Then fourth one, chemical changes. Heat is a form of energy. It plays a major role in chemical changes. In some cases, chemical reactions need heat to begin, and also heat determines the speed at which reactions occur. See the diagram. When we cook food, we light the wood and it catches fire, and the food particles become soft because of the heat energy. So these are all the chemical changes take place due to heat. Then today we studied heat energy. What is heat energy? The sum of the kinetic and potential energy is called the internal energy of the molecules. This internal energy when flows out is called heat energy. Effects of heat. When a substance is heated, the following effects can happen. First one, expansion. When heat is added to a substance, the molecules gain energy and vibrate and force other molecules to vibrate. So expansion is greater for liquids than solids and it is maximum in gases. Then second type, change in state. There are three states in our nature: solid, liquid and gases. So when heat is added to a solid substance, state change to liquid. For example, we take a ice cube, then we give the heat, means it melt, then it change solid to liquid. Third one, change in temperature. The kinetic energy of the particles increases and the particles vibrate faster when we give the temperature. So this causes rise in temperature. Then the last one, chemical changes. So heat is a form of energy. So the chemical reactions take place when we give the heat to the particular substances. Thank you, students.